I sail on Eagle Creek Reservoir. I have a 23-foot boat that I sail most often. I just kind of go up and down the lake a few times and just enjoy being out in nature. And it just helps me reset and be calm and lets me have some distance. Most of my childhood memories involve being at the track and to some capacity and hanging out with people there. I had been sick all of August 2023. I went to the Minute Clinic at CVS or something and got diagnosed with strep, and then it just kind of kept snowballing and getting worse, and then it was mono, and then they were like, okay, there's nothing we can do. And so I just kind of sat there and got a very wide neck and was like, oh, this is definitely can't just be mono. My birthday, November 10th, turned 24. Had a wonderful evening just watching Rocky Horror Picture Show and drinking wine with my mother. And then got the call November 15th, 2023, that I got diagnosed with lymphoma. I handed the phone to my mom because I was like, I am not emotionally stable enough to deal with this right now. I don't know, it was just very much a shock of oh, I'm 24. This is a lot to deal with at this age. It's a lot to deal with at any age, but.
So she had a very swollen neck. She was coughing all the time. She was feeling short of breath. She was on oxygen. You could even see her face being swollen. On an exam, she was full of lymph nodes and her scans were terrible. We started her on a combination of chemotherapy and a targeted therapy called brentuximab.
I heard from a number of people that Simon Cancer Center is one of the best in the country, and the fact that we lived this close and she was getting treated there, it gave us a comfortable confidence. And when we found out who her doctor was, everybody said, she had this spunk.
She was feisty.
Yeah, and she wanted to kick cancer's butt, and knowing that person's in your corner, fighting for your kid, awesome.
That's everything.
My parents have been some of my biggest support, made things as normal as possible, but made sure I was taking care of myself. Actually, my dad was the one that shaved my head. He cut it off for me. He actually had me shave his head first, so it was kind of like a fun little family moment, even though I was crying. This sounds really bad, but my dad was already pretty close to bald.
From the very first cycle, Reagan did really great. She came back to clinic barely unrecognizable. Her lymph nodes have disappeared. Her neck looked normal. She looked very comfortable. She was not short of breath anymore, and her fevers disappeared.
The first time we had a clear scan, I had gotten my PET scan and gone right up to Dr. Ozzie. She had the two scans side by side in the screen, and it was insane, the difference.
We put both scans side by side, and you can easily see that the first scan was lit up with lymphoma all over, and the second scan was all normal. We both cried.
To everyone who's given money to medical research, you might never see the benefits of it personally or from stories, but there are people out there that are doing a lot better now because of it than they would have without it.
The progress of our research heavily relies on funding. And the fastest way to advance research is through donation, because rest assured, this money is never wasted.
Well, you're so thankful for the research that's been done because, if this was 5 years ago, her treatment wouldn't have existed. I want to say you take that for granted until it affects your world, and you're so thankful for it.
My daughter's here today. She's healthy, she's happy, she's vibrant. We get to experience more of her life with her. And if it weren't for people like you that were willing to make those donations for research, I can't say that that would be true. For me, I'm eternally grateful that people like you care about something bigger than just yourself and that you're willing to do something about it. So thank you.